was so good.
Crowd, you better. Never gonna get it again. Infinite is your 3. Bring it back to Tekken 8. I'm calling it. I'm gonna sign a petition, bro. Ooh, set 2. Set 2.
Something launch. That's a chance we're out here. You gotta take advantage of the little opportunities. Arslan gives you back into the combo here. I don't know where this ends up.
Still, I got a combo.
Wow.
Oh no, she's small.
Back roll out too. Yeah. Punish the back too. Double raise again. On the temporary punch. Doesn't finish the third hit. Blue stuff for blue stuff. And looks like Arslan got the win off of it.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like I need to see that in slow-mo.
No,
I don't know what the hell just happened.
I saw Al.
They both activated.
No, Al activated first. Arslan activated second.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, dude.
What a crazy ending. 3 rounds straight for Arslan Ash in game 1.
What's the game plan? Waiting on the character select screen. Goes to the house. Vermilion Gates. The mirror match continues.
Já vem aí, tá nervoso. Secando até a mão.
And switching to the stage.
I like the commitment. I love the commitment, actually. You know me, like I'm most of the time, like 99.9% of the time, I'm a one character guy. So I like that.
1-0 pro Ash.
All right, let's see what happens here. Game 2 of the Grand Finals.
Best of 5, first to 3, obviously. But if
Quando eles estão ifando muito, tá meio nervoso.
we got to do it again.
I hope it happens.
I hope it happens. I'm completely okay with that.
But Arslan seems like an unstoppable force right now. Time and time again, really.
I literally was just about to say, like, bro, he's always an unstoppable force at this point. Very select few players can ice my man, Arslan Ash. I can tell you that right now. There's those folks adding up again.
The craziest thing is that it seems like no matter how much poke damage outputs out, how good his defense is to add up, at the end, Arslan Ash always finds a way to come back.
Almost every time. Set 2 to get in after the close distance. Nothing on the whip. Down back 3 of his own. And what a call out from Arslan. Tries to punish. That was the tail.
It was a setup, yeah. The range was incorrect for that launch there. The throw stuck out, okay. Backyard mix. 4 rounds straight for Arslan Ash.
Yo, this guy, Arslan, we said it, man. It ain't many. It ain't many that can say they get the leg up on Arslan Ash. And Al has definitely defeated him before, but he's not looking so good right now.
Dude, this is wild. It's like Arslan was born for Evo.
Man, I'm saying, bro, it's like he's tempered for it. Insulated to be able to deal with the pressures of any Evo.
The sidewalk is good, and the down for 2 launch. And Al can get it on the board with a perfect.
Yo, Evo, how you doing out there?
Over the top and out. Kunai doesn't punish. Kunai back. I got to punish for this one.
We're down 4, power crush, get stuffed.
Eric Kunai on block does teleport her forward, but she has to be close enough with it so she can actually punish the teleport forward.
Set 2's only answer back. You see him trying to close that distance. They both be using it to actually get in a little closer. With string potential.
Wow, full 2-2 string that time from Al. So willing to take risks with this character. Right back at you though.
Yo, transition into the set, goes for the slide, gets the hit, and once again, Arslan Ash.
No, sir.
Slowly, defense keeps him alive with the set, and just Al cannot find the tool that opens up Arslan Ash.
And you know, Al, he tries these full crowd sweeps, right? It works on so many players. He gets so much mileage out of it, but it's not getting him mileage against Arslan. Arslan's making a big call out, getting the blocks, and getting the launches against it.
Yeah, set 2 counter hit right now, going straight to the wall. Arslan with a commanding lead. With a commanding lead back.
Oh my goodness. This is looking like beatdown. Now, can Al find a way back in? I don't think so. Arslan Ash up 2-0. 1 game away from winning yet another Evo title in Tekken 7.
Look, we saw what happened at the Nations Cup. It was a battle for what region is the strongest in Tekken. Pakistan won that tournament. They beat out Japan. They beat out Korea. And everybody else for that matter.
They're the best of the best, but man, Evo champs from the beginning to the end, man. We've had Nobi, we've had Saint, JDCR, Lowhigh, Arslan Ash, of course, Nia as well, and now, will we have another Arslan Ash victory? Will he be the only one to 2-time it here?
Oh my God.
Across the history of Tekken 7.
little duck, but nothing big. Just a small punch right there. Interrupts. Wait a minute, set 3. Arslan's back to the wall, ducks the throw.
Oh man, and now playing a little bit more confident, but look at Arslan. He always finds a way back and switches position here. Has the rage drive, so he can use the rage drive for the wall too. But nice size from Al. Smaller punch this time, doesn't go for the launch. Good call.
And we've been seeing it kind of like all day where people have not been punishing that set 3, right?
Right.
We saw what happens if you get a little too antsy about it. If you space it, you still can't do it. So I like going for the smaller punish right there.
Sei não.
Right now, wow.
Tá mais perto do que longe dessa vez.
Oh my goodness, now
Tá mais perto do que longe dele ganhar. Caralho, match point.
Kunai, Arslan 2 rounds away.
And already stopped the momentum of Al. Al got a perfect, and he was like, yo, that's cool and all. That's cool and all, but that was the all set launcher. Breaks the balcony on top of it.
Oh, we're getting Walt here all the way too?
Crazy.
Yes! Could have thrown a kunai maybe, but man, went for the big damage. And Al's in trouble right now. Arslan with the defense as well. The interrupts are good. Teleport now twice in a row. He's keeping the pressure on, but Al. Defense holds him, but gets top of the down for the 1-2.
Using the kunai.
No siree, 1 round away for Arslan.
One round. Ash will claim another, a 4th Evo title for Tekken 7 alone. Big counter hit.
Oh, he's looking to do it, Steve. Hella damage. Al is way behind here. 75% lead for Arslan. Literally his tournament to lose at this point. How could he possibly lose this? He's had such good comebacks, and now Al's in big trouble. Float conversion. Float conversion. Arslan just needs 1 hit. 1 hit will do it. And survive the range drive attempt. It seems inevitable. There it is. Arslan.
Ele mostrou 2019
and
campeão.
2023 yet again.
4 times. Count it. 4 times.
2 in Japan.
In the States, baby.
2 in Vegas. 4 Evo
Mas
titles.
ele não ganhou 3 seguidas não, né? Acho que não foi 3 seguidas não, porque mostrou ali primeiro em 2019.
Gracious competitor right there. Pakistan waving the flag once again, not only Nations Cup, but Evo as well.
Of course.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Man, what a top 6 here for Tekken 7. Potentially the last one. I gotta say it once again.
Yeah.
We saw what's being brought to the world with these new characters, sickening stages, returning characters. But when we talk about Tekken 7,
look at the
one
trophy.
of the most dominant players of all time, you have to talk about Arslan Ash. You have to talk about it.
And when it comes to Evo and Tekken 7, he is the greatest of all time, without a doubt. Nobody has as many Evo titles as this man right here, and he's done it again. The consistency is ridiculous. 1,500 competitors line him up time and time again. Arslan Ash comes out on top. And let's not forget last year, 3rd place as well. Yeah. Top 3s on top of things.
Top 3s, always showing out. And like I said before, when people ask, they say, hey man, what was the big changing factor here? The appearance of Arslan Ash.
Ô, louco.
The acceptance and the showing
O gelo tá te fazendo mal mesmo, hein, filho?
Of Pakistan. And everybody seeing firsthand is not just one player, but there's only one player that's the champion of Evo, time champion of Evo, representing Pakistan. That is Arslan Ash.
Man, that rage drive there was such a wild end of game 1, and it seemed like Al never fully recovered from it, right? And all the life leads that Al built up didn't
Isso que foi mirror match.
Always able to make the comebacks happen anyway. You know, at the end here, this is the final situation. Al, desperate, rage drive again, blocked. Art's like, all right, I just need 1 hit here. What do?
Yeah.
We just get it blocked.
And you just saw him reaching for it. A lot of reaching, right? He's like, look, I need to get a hit right now, and pressed his offense a little too much. Arslan Ash was already in the shell. He was already holding the down back. He was ready to block the entire time. And that's how you know he's ready, tempered for the competition of Evo 2023 and your new champion.
Oh my.
Oh man. You see your top 6 up there right now. Yo, thank you guys so much, man, as we see Anakin getting his first medal at 5th place. Make some noise for Anakin, people, representing the USA, of course.
And there we have Genghis Don, of course, getting 4th place. Make some noise for Genghis Don, everybody.
3rd place coming up. You can see it right here on your screen.
Yeah.
Make some noise, guys. For excuse me, 2nd
Aí, adeus, rei. Ao dojo.
2nd place finish for Al out here. at Evolution for Tekken 7. But of course, that third place from Korea, give it up for Ulsan!
And finally, fifth, Mayo Ill showing up, giving us great games with that great smile. Make some noise for Mayo Ill.
Back-to-back fifth place finishes for him out here at Evo.
Man, what a beautiful top 6 here. We had the USA representation, a lot of diversity, cool characters on top of that, and great play. Chris, I love you handing out these medals. It's been a tradition for so long. Guys, make some noise for your Evo 2023.
Ele tá mostrando o 4 ali.
For the fourth time, our Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty of a trophy right there. Another Evo in the books.
Ele tá fazendo 4 ali direto, né?
So Mandalay Bay, please, for the last time, make some noise!
Dang, Rip, I see you, bro. Oh, man, what a tournament. Every match, man, we got to see so many players come in. Obviously, everybody didn't get here like they wanted to, but the matches throughout Evo have been
Bom que os caras nem compram arcade, né? Ganha vários, né?
On the stage, man. What an amazing tournament. Evo 2023, one of the most ambitious of the Evos, I would like to say. On top of that,
look at that.
And look at that.
Wow, hey.
Victrix first place stick you see right there. Those bad boys don't come cheap. They don't come easy. I can tell you.
Ah, mas do segundo ali é mais bonito que o do primeiro. Terceiro ali deve ser, né? O prateado achei mais bonito. Eu queria ser perdido pra ganhar um arcade desse aí.
So much, and thank Rip for being on the comms with me, talking about this Tekken, always showing love. Shout outs to Evo, shout outs to everybody that came, and thank you guys for allowing me to share my voice, what's left of it anyway. You guys talking about Tekken 7, because I love this game, I love fighting games, and I love you guys out there for supporting what we love.
Exactly,
It's a beautiful thing.
We've got to be here for the whole way through Tekken 7, man.
Yo,
every single year, whether we're in the arena or on the street. This is your first on the street, but we've been in the arena holding it down every year anyway. But man, it has been a good one, guys. Let's throw it on down to L.I. Joe to wrap things up.
Guys, please, this entire crowd, Evo 2023 Mandalay Bay, like my man Steven would say, make some noise for the Tekken 7 top 6. This may be the last time we see Tekken 7 at Evo. Who knows? Tekken 8's next year. So make it loud. One more. All right, thank you everyone very much. Okay, so we are going to cut to a break, but
Se ele já é chato sem ganhar
going to have
há uns tempos.
back-to-back announcements when we
Imagina se ele ficasse ganhando direto.
But I would hang out right here. We'll see you back in a couple minutes.
Já volto.
That sizzle, that's the soundtrack of Chipotle.
The soundtrack of Chipotle?
Oh yeah. You come in, you're gonna be hearing that sizzle. That's how you know we always have fresh food.
Fresh is what you stand for.
Exactly. Oh no.
Super roll-up! Victory feels good!
Yes. Esse moleque agora vai matar dentro das motos.
Não duvido.
Acho que derrubaram o rapaz da entrega.
Guilty Gear.
Não, mas comeu besteira assim ontem. Comeu besteira ontem. Pastel.
Bora.
Cadê o celular? Você tá pensando em alguma coisa em especial aí?
Não.
Não, calma aí que minha perna tá doendo ainda.
A gente comeu pastel só, mano. Tá a fim de comer o quê?
Lembra assim, não.
Hã?
Eu deixo olhando os nomes assim, aparece alguma coisa.
Ai, caralho. Ele que é foda. Toma esse discurso aqui.
Ai, meu Deus, você vai cair no chão, você vai cair no chão, você vai cair no chão. Por quê? Filha! Olha, que gata louca! Puta de um buraco aqui.
Uhum. Uhum. Bora. Esqueceu desse detalhe. Foi engraçado.
Entrei num bagulho aqui, né?
Ah,
Passamos aqui bem pertinho. Tem 8 avaliações. Hambúrguer de hambúrguer. Olha o comentário da pessoa. 1 estrela. Comentário. Fica de frango com catupiry. Infelizmente a qualidade está muito baixa. O frango bem grosseiro, um pouco desfiado. A massa é boa. o recheio não faz valer a pena.
Ah.
Eu entrei no cardápio, não tem pizza, é uma hamburgueria.
Ixi, mandou um comentário no lugar errado.
Isso não tem agora. Aquela hamburgueria artesanal.
Deixa eu ver, 1, 2, Fábio tá aí?
Não tem mais ninguém,
Fábio?
né?
Qual?
Corleone,
É, a Corleone acho que não existe mais não. É só aquela que a gente pede lá.
Não, é mais artesanal que aquilo.
Mais artesanal?
Primeiro a gente já pediu.
Acho que não.
Parece, né?
Pode ser. Pra mim pode ser. Agora eu... Ah, sei.
Sei outra coisa?
Não, o hambúrguer. O de sempre.
Dela, né?
Uhum. Certo.
Ela double, né? Combo, né?
É. Oi, tô.
Vamos acrescentar um tirar alguma coisa.
Tô aqui. Tá me ouvindo? Vocês não estão me ouvindo? Pera aí. Alô?
Batata normal, batata com cheddar ou não?
Dormi, mano. Dormi.
Batata normal.
Hã?
Batata normal.
Pode ser batata normal.
Eu acho que hoje eu vou pedir uma batata sem nada.
Batata com cheddar.
Ah, você com cheddar?
É, mano. Eu tava... Ô, você e o Cabruto falando e eu dormindo aqui, ó. Desmaiado. É como tá... Eu deixei aqui tudo escurinho, no escuro, aí eu... Ah, não vou ficar ligando na câmera, não, senão vai ficar tudo zoado demais. Aí o Bretas foi e mandou uma mensagem, né, pra me chamar pro podcast lá, mano. Puta, tomei um susto, velho. Eu tava com fone, né, mano? Alerta alto da porra. Aí acho que... É, Cabruto tava falando com o Rei, que falou aí pra vocês, eu tô indo. Aí, não sei se eles escutaram. Aí os meninos, vamos participar do rádio, do podcast aqui. Eu falei, mano, já tô dormindo aqui conversando com os caras, velho. Ontem, foi ontem. Ô, louco. Ô, louco.
Tá querendo nuggets? E quanto? Pô?
Pode ser com 10. 10? Fala aí.
Tem 10, 6 e 15.
Acho que 10 tá bom.
10.
É. Uhum. Opa, não. Uhum. Não, acho que dá pra alugar ali. Não, eu não tenho. Mas acho que dá pra pegar emprestado, né? Não, não esquenta não. Eu tenho um monte e nem usei. Oh. Cadê o café? Terminar então, eu vou tomar uma água, tá? Voltei. Bora. Então vamos lá, tem. Voltar ainda. É. Eu vou ter que concordar com o Cabrutos, né? Deveria ser clássico padrão já. Brunão. Troquei pro Ken e o Brunão trocou pro Ryu. Eu fiado, velho. Cadê o foco, macho? Opa, manda aí. Aí é bom. Sabe lá? Esse cara é muito engraçado. Aí. Ó. Uhum. Fechou. Não? Eu e você. Vai sair da sala sem querer, mano.
Here comes a new challenger.
Isso aí.
I don't have time to play.
Tá agachado. Caralho. Vou acertar bem. É soco forte abaixado. Com o pé. Deu um choque. É, não. Cara, quem deu o choque? Tá, toma. Falhou. Caralho, não vai sair não. Valeu. Valendo. Cabra você comente, valendo. Errei. Pode ir, Bruno. Eu tinha falado valendo já. Passei, errou. Só fiz os 2 primeiros vídeos. Só acertei o target. Não saiu coisa, caralho. Esse controle tá uma bosta. Ai, caralho. Pode ir, mano. Nossa, mano. Cacete. Acontece. Valendo. Valendo. Aí foi, ó. Aí. Caramba, não. A qualidade do jogador não adianta. É eu, né? É eu, Bruno, que faço combo agora, né? Não. Ai, caralho. Toda hora. Esse aqui é o... O outro ainda concordou. Ah, não. Errei de novo, cacete. Pois tá. É o target combo, né? O corridinho e o status. Tá louco, Bruno. É você, Bruno.
Aí de lá.
Beleza. Pode falar, Bruno.
Bet that hurt. Bet that hurt.
Faz os 2 chutes aí, Bruno. Ou não? Os 2 chutes médios, né? Ó,
Bet that hurt.
eu errei. Ah, louco. Vamos lá. Valendo. Valendo. Aí. Não saiu do... C. Letra U, né? Não tá assim, não é isso. Vou ter que fazer do outro lado, quer ver? Oh. Assim, vai abrir. Porra. Foda quando não saiba nessa porra. Agora segue.
Bet that hurt.
Ô louco. Pensar o que fazer aqui. Sai. Valendo. Saiu, tá. Cacete. Caralho. Controle. Pode ir, não. Aí já é. Agora sai essa porra. É. Seguro não, acabou. Foi engraçado, foi engraçado. Uhum. Se errar, a gente fica dando idade de você. Esse é o melhor jogo de luta? Acabei de ver isso também. Olha esse simples aqui disso. 100%. Aqui, ó. Tá mexendo aí. Tinha te pegado o cabo.
Foi ajeitando.
Escorregou na areia?
É?
Cabra escorregou na areia? Cada vez bem colocado.
Ei! Dá um lencinho aí, se levar pra melada aqui.
Sério?
Sério.
Eu não sou dessa, né?
Esse lencinho tá com cheiro de barata. Nossa.
Barata tá falando a faca. Hein?
Olha.
Pega um outro lá em cima aqui. Caralho.
Que desperdício nesse um caro desse. Deixa eu clicar na limpar a mão depois de comer.
Será chegando? Pegar a coca?
Pegar a coca.
É, quando chegar eu pego a coca.
E coca?
Vai tomar coca?
Eu não chamei coca.
Ah, então? Ele não sabe brincar. Deixa eu ver. Quer que você comprar? Melhor.
Eu olho.
Tá aqui errado.
Abre aí pra mim ver. É nada. Tá marcando, né, bom?
Aí eu fiquei com pouco.
Ah lá. Eita, completamente. De uma vez que ele...
Pode escolher o quê? Comer aqui, mas não tô ouvindo você. Mas tô de mando você escolher o quê?
Ah, cobrou R$7,90 a mais. Já para passar.
Ele devolveu o quê?
Como eles não estão respondendo, você não vai ter. Quanto que dá, assim?
6. Não, peraí. Deixa de novo aí. Unidade desse vídeo, tá? Tudo aqui. Descer.
15, 80 ou 14, 80? Caraca!
Solicitei pra tirar uma foto?
Preenchi tudo na hora que eu tirei a porra da foto, fechou. A porra da foto. Correu de uma vez.
Sei, vou ali. Não consegue enviar a foto?
Vai comer aí, meu. Printada no
Eu
caralho.
tirar foto do negócio depois você manda. Não dá?
Não dá, não. Porque ele manda eu tirar a foto.
Eu vou bater.
Ó, ele tem que me clicar em alguém tirar foto e eu tenho que tirar uma foto. Aí agora se eu apertar aqui pra tirar foto, ele vai fechar o aplicativo, tá vendo?
Não. Então você fez o quê? Refri, não foi? Não, refri foi outro, né?
Não, foi nesse sistema que aconteceu alguma coisa. É que viram que vem sem nome, não sabia se era nosso.
Tá cansado, hein?
Agora isso aqui reclamei.
Não, tô rindo porque é ruim. Agora é tudo reclamando.
Vou pegar ela curar gente chato, ou vai terminar curar também.
É bem rápido, Fábio. Tô bem fugindo. Gostou? Não, tá ruim.
Final. Que final, vida?
Pô, vai tomar um bom cartão.
Foi.
Estão dizendo que os meus pontos vão vencer. Mas precisa clicar nesse link e colocar a minha senha do banco?
Desconfiou que é golpe? Procure o bebê. A gente tá sempre atento pra proteger você.
Let's see. Umisho obviously going to start with the soul, but is that going to be the character that she finishes?
There's definitely got to be some pride on the line too, where it's like, you know, I came all the way here with soul. I want to, you know, go soul the whole way. Do you really want to bring on Happy Cass after you've come so far?
Yeah, you know.
Stick with your guy. I don't know. We'll see.
It's one
up
of those
to the players,
characters
right?
that, yeah, that can bully Nagoriyuki, right? That's why I think about the Happy Chaos, because it's good at bullying the Nagoriyuki, especially when he's high blood and he's got a spin meter to get in, whether it be with the Fuki or the Beyblade, and then he'll burst after. But I really think Umisho wants to do this on the soul, right? She has connected with this character throughout the year. She has brought it into top 6. I don't think she's going to shake off it anytime soon.
Red tail the tape here, and they, like we talked about it before, but it's so nice seeing all the different, you know, backgrounds everybody has. So two very new players to Guilty Gear, but two of the best players in the entire world. Showing it's never too late to pick up a fighting game, guys.
And don't forget, Umisho technically undefeated at EVO.
Yeah,
like the
that's a good
first
way to put it.
appearance, EVO 2022, took first place, looking to add that trophy to her mantle as well.
That trophy is sick. I like it too.
Dude, it is really, really cool.
It's huge, it's heavy. I've seen it looks great in the photos, man. I want to get down there and get a closer look here. But yeah, so we're going to be moving on here. Loser semis. We saw the fist bump.
Oh, yeah.
Soul versus Nago. You know, when you go up against, like, someone you fight all the time, what do? You play your standard game, or do you have any tricks you think you've been saving? Like the ace in the hole for the big stage? What are we going to see here?
In my opinion, it's always about that outside the box thinking. But first off, I want to hear, crowd, do y'all like Nubenheimer?
I got some support, but I think the fan favorite. If you like Umisho, make some noise. Yeah, that's the pop.
They want the VP. You saw her nod right there when she heard her name.
I think we talked about how Leffman's confident too, but Umisho also is always smiling. You know, I think it's really important as a fighting game player. Just being able to relax, have a good time. You know, do what you're playing games at the end of the day.
Yeah, absolutely. It is one of the most important things to remember. And I think her and Razo are some of the two best players at feeding off the crowd. So we'll see how that applies here in the loser semifinals.
Round start gambit, 5K coming up for Nubenheimer.
You know, and both of these characters, I think a lot of the time not thought as the best characters in the game, but when it comes to tournament 3 out of 5 set, 2 of the best, and you can't tell me different. Oh, the back Fukio, you trying to press after the instant block. You thought I would be close, but I'm a little further than you thought.
This was just 2 hits, by the way.
That 2-touch. Oh, RC afterwards.
Hey, with the 6-8. That was a 2-hit round, right? The gambit and then the backdash punish right here.
2-touch Nago, maybe, and then the judo chop round starts. We'll adjust whichever side you land on.
Another 5K challenge here for Umisho. Nubenheimer's in range, forced to block. Stanky doing a great job with these early buttons, right? Ooh, out of the DP.
Yeah, you saw the volcanic Viper. Umisho had been so on point with that in her previous set. Nubenheimer not going to let that fly. Once again, going with the super. It's going to put Umisho on life support.
Yeah, even with the wall break, not enough. Nubenheimer working with double perfect right now. Let's see.
Ooh, is that plug going to get pulled? RC at the end there. He's even drifted back a little bit, trying to catch a counter poke.
6K backing away. Bandit, beautiful spacing right there. Right out of range of Bandit Bringer. 5K punch. Double perfect for game 1, but...
Oh, was it actually double?
It was double perfect.
A god of war who forgot how to lose in the building.
This is Guilty Gear Strive, though, right?
It happens.
Very high damage game. You gotta be like, okay, that's just one. It's fine, it's fine.
A double perfect definitely does more mental damage in almost every other game than this one. 100%.
Except for this one.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, all right. Oh, it happened again? All right.
Yeah, exactly.
Happened again.
And Umisho, it doesn't even look like it's phasing her, to be honest.
Take a little break and sip of water.
Taking the adjustments as they come, all in stride for the stride, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm playing with this caliber, of course. You know, it didn't work. All right, let me adapt. Let me try something different this time. Let's see how she changes up her game.
So yeah, establishing the gun flame as well, should be able to mix in the feint later on. Oh, the jump age, we talked about that before. And immediate volcanic Viper confirmed for the big damage.
Yeah, that's super early jump age. It's active the whole time. Ooh, caught the backdash here, forced the burst.
Yeah, Nubenheimer, I'm honestly surprised he bursted here, trying to hold on to this first round. He's not going to. Immediate wall splat and the 5K finishing it off.
That was like a Las Vegas perfect. That was like 99% health, right? All right, right back at you. Right, momentum going back and forth in between these two.
And the jackpot on that one. Nubenheimer just ended that combo with a double 5K. Was maybe looking for a 2S meaty, I'm not sure.
Man, 2 IVs there from Umisho, right? Showing she knows how to deal with these strings. Maybe put some second thoughts in. And Nubenheimer, no! Oh, but no punish!
Yeah, that S volcanic Viper, I mean, it recovers so quick that you really got to be on point with the punish.
Yeah, gonna get the break here.
Draining the blood in the process.
Yeah, life lead here for Nubenheimer. And there's that round start DP from Nubenheimer. She's not got one of those two.
Indeed, and we got the back throw. Made sure to cover all his bases with the OS because he knows the wall break will kill. Very, very smart from Nubenheimer right there.
Okay, little nod there from Umisho. Nubenheimer looking very, very calm though. First time here on the big stage, does not seem phased at all.
Yeah, for real, Nubenheimer is looking as comfortable as he is during can opener or ICFC or whatever weekly he enters, TNS.
Yeah, it's that training, right? You play in tournaments, as you said, like every day, 5 or 7 days a week right now. So you're just doing what you practice on the big stage. As well, talking about like nutty American Nagos, he's playing very calm this time.
Super smart, right? Like, he's adjusting his gameplay to tailor it to his opponent, and it's so smart. The long distance level 2 blood normals. Look at this. Oh, the jump he actually takes to the air. He was ascending with that button.
With the ender there, and there's the pop.
This is huge for Umisho. It's a big chance to bring yourself back into the game. Tries for the reset, mask back on. Oh, and then catches the button, but I was trying to press the counter, and he's forced to burst out.
Wait, no, not enough. That clone, right? That clone always going through any projectile.
Exactly. Best projectile in the game right there. It costs some blood, but man, is it worth it.
Yeah, Umisho put out the full screen. Maybe expected a Fukio forward.
Yeah, could definitely see that. Nubenheimer, you can see him shaking his head constantly though right there because he knows that was so close from slipping through his grasp.
That jump D was super nice, but then dropping the ender, putting himself in it. The blood pop, taking a lot of damage there.
Ooh, judo chop again, really just relying on that upper body inbull to challenge Umisho round start. The volcanic Viper comes up completely whiffed, but she's still pressing.
This is that matchup familiarity to know each other, so every DP has been getting baited by Nubenheimer. Compared to Kurata, who got hit by every single one of Umisho's DPs there.
Yeah, and the soul sliced in two right there off the wall break. Now Nubenheimer on set point. Umisho, if y'all want Umisho to win, y'all need to make some noise right now. Here we go.
Beautiful.
With the crowd at her back. Let's see if the energy can propel her to put it up on the board. But Nubenheimer, he gets the back.
And
The YFC is blocked.
50 meter on deck as well. Here's the mix. Oh, the Styles. CRT drift back with the knee. Not the kill though, but Umisho on her last legs right now.
Hit her with the sharpest knee in the game right there, the backdash overhead. And the dust to finish it off. Nubenheimer going to be finishing it at least top 3.
Yes, 3-0. Very, very, very dominating performance there for Nubenheimer.
Okay, but yeah, I want to hear y'all give it up for the reigning defending champion. Let's hear it for Umisho!
Obviously, you know, I'm sure she would have loved to win again, but 2 Evos, first place, 4th place, right?
That is amazing, dude.
Very,
Amazing.
very, very.
Especially when she's still such a fledgling in fighting games, man. Last year was her first Evo. Guilty Gear Strive is her first competitive game.
When we see her on stage next year, what character is she going to be playing?
Yeah,
She's going to be running Johnny next year or something, I don't know. But yeah, good showing, good stuff. But yeah, Nubenheimer moving on and looking very, very strong too. So,
man.
You know if you're Dar and left and right there, you're like, hold on.
Yeah,
somebody's
man.
coming up. Somebody's coming up.
Nubenheimer is warming up. He is looking deadly, to say the least, after dropping. He started doing winner's bracket, right? Fell to the losers, but man, he has looked unstoppable since then. So we're going to see 100%. It's going to be good, man. But, of course, we got a big left in grand finals, right? And, of course, awaiting now is that Daru versus Nubenheimer in losers bracket side of things.
There we go.
And that was
right
3-1 in winner semis. They had already faced each other, right?
But sometimes you drop down into the losers, you get to play more. Especially that performance of Umisho, you're like, I'm kind of nice. He's probably feeling himself right now.
Exactly. So, personally, I always favor the person that lost in winner's bracket when the losers bracket run back happens.
You get the warm up, you got the data and everything. There's less pressure on you. You know, you kind of when you drop to the losers, you know, you kind of write yourself off. You know, everything from here on out. Let me just have fun with it, go with it.
Nothing to lose at that point, right? And Nubenheimer, he's got that intel from Daru in that winner semi side of things. So yeah, man, I'm expecting Nubenheimer to continue this momentum. Often it also happens to be that Nubenheimer, coming from the loser's side of bracket, wins to go into this match, while Daru loses to go into this match,
you know,
right?
The emotional, you know, the mental state for both these players is a bit different there. But yeah, so we're going to have our losers finals, and then the winner of that going to face Big Left. But before that, guys, your favorite ad is coming back. So this is going to be the last break, but before we finish out the Guilty Gear Strive Top 6. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back right after this.
Chipotle. Real food always starts with real ingredients in real kitchens. When you order Chipotle, real food starts with you. Whether it's in restaurant, pickup, or delivery. However, you Chipotle is the easiest way to Chipotle.
Oh no.
Super roll-up. Victory feels good.
Yes.
Hey, what's up everyone? We at Tenno are beyond excited to announce the launch of some brand new merchandise for EVO. Beginning with our new officially licensed Street Fighter designs, which include premium embroidered hoodies and more. Also, we have new officially licensed designs for the King of Fighters 15, Guilty Gear, Tekken, and other FGC partners. Each 10-0 product is carefully designed by FGC heads with only the best material for maximum comfort and style. Trust me, you don't want to wait to cop these.
Bullshit.
Na verdade é porque...
And welcome back, everyone, to EVO 2023, presented by Chipotle. We are here with the Guilty Gear Strive Top 6, and we are oh so close to crowning a new reigning defending champion. Umisho bowed out at 4th place, so we are crowning a new title holder here today.
Yes. So top 6, but we're down just to 3 players. So next up, we're coming with the losers finals. The winner of this is going to go on to face Big Left, and he's looking pretty strong today.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Wumbo William in the building in prime form. We're going to see him in a little bit, of course. But first, we got to get that winner semis run back in losers finals now, right? Daru versus Nubenheimer.
Yeah, so what, it was 3-3-1?
3-1.
I forget. Do we have it back? But I think it was 3-1. We saw the first match of the day. But, you know, Nubenheimer in the last match, Umisho played a little bit different. Looked very, very calm, very, very under control. So see if he brings any new tricks to this matchup.
Exactly. We're going to take a look at the bracket, if I'm not mistaken. But this might be the tail of the tape. Either way, we are going to get two of the strongest players. There it is. Daru versus Nubenheimer in the building again. We talk about it, right? 8 total appearances at EVO. Daru has been coming out here since Exert. He was one of the staples in the Mikado arcade, even while being from Korea, right? He spent a lot of time in Japan training to get his skills up in Guilty Gear, and you can see it pay off time and time again.
Yeah, and so it's not on here, but years active, 20 years active.
Yeah.
Right? 20 years active, and on the other hand, like talk about Guilty Gear veteran, you got Daru. On the other hand, we got Nubenheimer, very new player, and this is his best performance so far on the big stage. And you know, you expect a new player to maybe feel some nerves or anything up here, but he's looking very, very comfortable.
Bro, he looks like he's been there before, right? He is handling it very professionally, and to be honest, he started as an online warrior, #1 ranked in
Como se o Street fosse a base, né?
To start, and then he took his talents to offline. One CEO Otaku, one Festival of Fights, has constant top 8 placings no matter what environment he plays in. Now, though, he's got to complete that run back if he hopes to get a chance at the title.
Yeah, so we saw the fist bump there, guys. The guys are ready to start. So if you like Daru, you know, all the way from Korea, guys, make some noise.
All right. If you like America's last hope here, give it up for Nubenheimer.
That is the hometown hero, right? You said it right. This is the last hope for America.
When we get into it, maybe.
Yeah, I saw that on the little screen, right? The burst is baited already. Instantly, you're down to like 50% health. In 7 seconds. Welcome to Guilty Gear Strive.
With a burst from the Great White North. Oh, Canada salute you with that one, but Nubenheimer tied it that one. Good old stripes.
Yeah, the timing too on like the close S. He just delays it for that half a second. So you try to jump, you try to press a button, and nope.
He always catches you. He just gives you just enough rope
like
to
right
react.
There too, right there too. It's so scary.
Very
and
smart.
When you start blocking, now it's time to bite.
That was beautiful conditioning, and then he tries another bite, but has the PRC to make it safe. Continue the pressure going. Daru getting caught flinching. This intel is paying off for Nubenheimer.
That was a very fast game one. That was a game, by the way. That was not a round. That was a game.
Yeah.
That was a game.
Already in the books right there. Nubenheimer taking the first game, and we just talked about it. If you're just joining us, this was the winner semis match. 3-1 to Daru. Nubenheimer already got as many games on the board as he did then.
Yep. You know, you have time after the loss to think about what you should do differently the next time you face, and now he's showing.
Exactly, and a lot of times the person that won that set is thinking about the next opponent, right? They're not thinking about
I've
that
already
set
beat
anymore.
this guy. Let me just do it again, yeah.
Oh, yeah, not getting clipped. Oh, but the RC, the pressure just doesn't stop. Nubenheimer had no resources, no burst, no YRC.
But yeah, that junkie, that air split, did a lot of work the first time they met, and this time Nubenheimer's blocking it, right? He's adapting.
Now we talk about resources. Nubenheimer off the fight. Nice pop-off indeed, because we just talked about it. The command throw just landed. You know Nago's not going to stop his pressure when the blood bar is empty.
Yeah, it's a very brave, but it pays off. Nice read on Dar with the reversal super. Backdashing the DP.
Super smart right there. You know, Shizu was coming out, ducking the 5K with the stroke as well. You see, I believe that instant block is what led him to that punish in the first place, right? Kept Daru close throughout the block string.
Woo, nice. Yeah, we saw reversal super now. Now we see reversal gold burst. Daru's trying to figure out when the gap the Nubenheimer strings are coming.
Oh my goodness, yeah, that was a little funky right there after the BRC, but Daru gonna pick it up regardless. Nubenheimer doesn't want to see more of that.
Yeah, late burst, delayed it perfectly, so Daru did not try to bait it. Got committed, but right back in the corner. Fakes the high, lands, go high again.
Daru playing around these 5Ks from Nubenheimer perfectly, and then knows the exact time to press the meaty one up.
You see how Daru took like 2 walks on 2 steps forward? And you know Nubenheimer's like, command grab, command grab, command grab is coming. It's Daru, we're fighting Daru, and he's gonna command grab you, but no, he faked it out, tried to jump and get tagged.
I love that right there, switching up the pressure again, but you don't need to switch up the round start. It's one of the best in the game.
Will it kill off that round
For real. That's when you can start the clip.
Started it. Nice check, but again, the offensive burst is keeping that corner.
Oh, the instant block as well on the 6H, no free pushback for you. The PRC, he saw the start with the 6B.
Saw the whip, tried to make it safe, and then just Beyblade in, got the count in, going to get the confirmed. Even with the pop, watch out.
Yeah, the pop was on hit, right, so he's not going to suffer a punish or anything like that. The YRC, that's all hitbox, all hurtbox, so it didn't connect.
Oh, from downtown, just the tip, got the counter hit.
That was
a round 1 Nubenheimer.
That was a Shizu from a logo. Yeah. That was Steph Curry.
I don't know what he hit, but whatever it was, it connected and it was counter. And again, just the aggro, the offense coming up from Nubenheimer here.
This is looking good here. He's on the verge of putting more games on the board than he did last time. We saw the instant block allows Daru to recover quickly. With the backdash, BRC knee
on
air to air.
On defense, yeah, and he comboed after that as well.
That was a wild man things.
Oh my god. Using a hover dash to go over the Beyblade, but Nubenheimer recovered in time, able to check with 2P. Quite no. Daru challenges, gonna get the side swap, yup.
Super smart from Daru right here. You gotta run a mug over Nubenheimer. He's gonna take the wall break.
Need that burst though, you need to get a goal, but you gotta do something.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Going back to the neutral in this instance, when Nubenheimer just needs 1 Beyblade worth of damage is a little scary.
A 5-8 to do it too, anything to do it.
That was a beautiful setup right there though. Using the nose and the chemical up after, knowing Nubenheimer can't Beyblade under it.
Yeah, the zoning is working.
Oh, he might want to bet on the Beyblade though, because that one will kill off Daru. It's still gonna make him bloodburst if it's possible.
There it is, it came out. Yep. He had to do it eventually, right? Daru knew that kept his distance, stayed in the air, so it whiffs.
And that was such disciplined, patient play from Daru, right?
He earned that round. He definitely earned that round.
Oh, and again, you talked about the split leg, the delayed overhead.
We're splitting. 6H out of range, does not lower the blood at all, and then stroking under the 5K, low profiling.
The stroke under the 5K has become a tail of the tape for this set. Oh, and it confirms on the 5K, allowing that blood to drain is going to be a good look.
And now he's in. Right, that's the big thing, is now he's in for this close-S pressure. super doesn't even need to just 6H, say it with your chest. 2-1. Nubenheimer already doing better than he did in the last time.
Indeed, more games on the board here. We're just 3 games in. Nubenheimer, he's got to take 1 in the next 2 to get into grand finals.
Yeah, so the DP has been doing a lot of work on the opening game. This time gets countered. Nubenheimer does not care, just bursts, wants to keep the pressure going, but does not work out. Daru's got the offense now. Tries a fuzzy, but what a block.
That was ridiculous from Nubenheimer. He was stuck standing and he knew it. Daru, though, this is literally no safety net now. You cannot drop another game. So he has truly unleashed his point, taking a strong lead in this round.
You know, too, someone's been playing for 20+ years. He has a lot of tricks. Nubenheimer, nice! He's ready for that. Jumps over, gets the punish from behind.
That was super sick. Stayed out of the range of it with a 2K. Oh, quick
how do you
PRC.
react so fast? Yes. Saw the hover, went over the Beyblade. PRC 5P. Now you're cornered. Backs away because Daru showed he's willing to reversal earlier. Close as counter hit.
That was such great patience from Nubenheimer right there, because as you highlighted the 50 tension, it could have been a YRC, it could have been a super. He was waiting for that. Now Nubenheimer on set point.
And it's a great start here, too. That burst is gone. Daru's corner once again. Close as big damage.
Whiffs into the normal, and Nubenheimer sliced into her soul.
He got 50, he got gold burst, he got the light bleed, he's got the round lead. Everything's on Nubenheimer's side right now. Oh, he got one more chance here.
Yeah, that could have been it. Daru's getting another burst.
Confirms it. Got the burst in the last second. Hold on. No, did you see that crouch?
Yeah.
Ducks under the chemical glove, punish with the 5H, and there you go. Nubenheimer gets his revenge from the winner's side. 3-1 over Daru. Daru out of 3rd place, 5th place last year, 3rd place this year. Great stuff to Daru. So everybody, give him a round of applause.
Yeah, definitely give it up for Daru, man.
Bound to the crowd. Great stuff there.
That is a staple of the Guilty Gear scene right here, man. Whether it be in Asia, he always streams as well. One of the most popular streamers for Guilty Gear Strive. He is one of the best in the business, to say the least.
And like we said, he came out here just to get that jacket.
Yeah,
he got his jacket, and oh wait, I got 3rd place as well.
Look how happy he is. Like, bro, I got this jacket. I got a 3rd place consolation prize. Couldn't be happier.
I think that's the best thing too. Is like all the players that we're seeing so far are smiling, everyone's having fun, right? Everyone's enjoying the game, but also taking it very, very seriously. That's the beauty of fighting games. Right?
It's a really a sick like camaraderie balance that Guilty Gear Strive specifically has created, right? With the great netcode, all these players from every region have really come together and gotten to know each other.
Yeah, and now we got Season 3 coming. We got Johnny. This game's got a bright future ahead of itself, man. So I'm looking forward to it. But as for EVO 2023, it's been the biggest tournament ever. We had almost 2,500 people, the biggest Guilty Gear tournament in 25 years. But we're down to just 2.
Oh my goodness, indeed, the grand finals is here, bro. Leffen and Nubenheimer, you can see the bracket on your screen right now. Nubenheimer completing the run back up against Daru from winners semifinals, literally reversing the score. Leffen, on the other hand, only dropped 1 game to Daru, dropped 0 games to Chuara. He is 6-1 going into this grand finals. All the momentum is in his corner.
Yeah, I asked you off stream too. I said, out of the people left, who do you think's got the best chance against Leffen? You said, I think Nubenheimer. In your opinion, and the way he's been playing too, after getting knocked down in losers, the confidence, decision making, and with a character like Naga, all you need is 1, right? All you need is 1 hit.
And Nubenheimer, he hasn't really strayed from the path of Nagoriyuki, right? Like, he's used to fighting these bad matchups, quote unquote, these matchups where you can kind of get zoned out as Nago. He knows the bets on when to go with the Beyblade, the forward Fukyo, and he just seems to be right more often than he's not.
But he's got to go up against, humongous Left, who's sitting in the winner's side of Grand Final. So how did he get here today? What has he done? What has he shown us so far? I think we got some highlights ready. And it's going to be a lot of gunshots, I think, right?
Oh, yeah. Letting the clips look, making everybody look, and making them shook. That is what Leffen does, baby. And we talked about how used to the Grand Finals Evo stage he is.
Casually walking up the stage, like, oh, I'm back here again another year. But against Chudata, this was super one-sided, unfortunately. Chad didn't get a chance to play.
Like, the thing about Leffen is that it feels foreign when he's not on a top 8 stage, right? Like, that's when he's like, what? Like, how my trip doesn't feel complete. But this is where he belongs. This is what he lives for. A Grand Finals winner side advantage is a huge one at that as well.
Yeah, and he had, like, so far, he seems like he hasn't really been pressured.
No.
In top 6, he hasn't really had any sweat. He's been in control of every match. Even Daru there laughing, nodding. Oh, you got me, all right.
Esse aí é o segredo da humanidade.
Very much more disturbed on the Peppery Splash set, right? Like, when he was down to 1, he let that second victory for Peppery just slip through his fingers. He, like, made a motion of frustration. But you can see the way he gets it together, right? He's one of those players that when the emotions bubble up, he's able to thrive off of it, and that is a special talent.
Yeah, and also definitely one of the hardest working players as well. Whatever game he plays, he commits his time, right? He was supposed to play some other games. I know he dropped out to focus on Strive, and it looks like it was a good decision here. But yeah, his opponent, on the other hand, we've been hyping him up here. So Nubenheimer, one of the newer players to Guilty Gear Strive, popped up on the scene last year when the game was released, or I guess 2 years now. It's been a while.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't feel like it, honestly.
But yeah, so making a name for himself online, but now he finds himself here in Grand Finals here at EVO 2023.
Grand Finals, yeah. I first got familiar with Nubenheimer via the can opener weekly from IFC Yipes. Yeah, of course. He was the #1 ranked Nagoriyuki online. He took his talents to against the other pro players. I was like, wow, this kid's for real. And then he took his talents to the offline scene where he won his very first tournament in CEO Otaku. And ever since then, I mean, the foot has not left the pedal.
Yeah, so here's the highlight of him beating Umisho last year's champion. So I got what it takes to be a champ.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
got what it takes right now. He's coming from the loser side, so he's going to beat Left in 2 sets. But either way, we will be crowning a new Guilty Gear Strive champion at EVO 2023.
And when it comes to these players that haven't been on this before, it's very easy to get enamored with the lights, right, the crowd and everything. He has been laser focused, man. He has not really acknowledged anything besides his opponent and the bag he's going to put the body in.
And I was talking about matchup experience too. You know, I mentioned maybe out in Asia, there's not that many Happy Chaos players, but Nubenheimer, net playing here in the States, I think he's familiar with this match. I think he knows a thing or two about playing Happy Chaos.
100%, right? Obviously, Umisho had played the character of Budge before she switched to Soul full time, but we got Dende and a couple of other very strong Happy Chaos players in North America as well, so he's going to be very ready. But that goes the same for Leffen, right? I believe Leffen has played against Varix plenty of times as well. So
that's
this
goat. He said, that's my goat right there.
That matchup is going to be firmly under the belt.
Hey, we got the double esports pose right here with Leffen and Nubenheimer tails at the table. Leffen, it's crazy to think he's an OG now too. He's been,
absolutely.
With all sorts of different games, but he's been around a very long time. So definitely is the experience advantage right now.
Yeah, isn't that wild? That the first appearance 2013, that was 10 years ago, bro. That is a veteran of double digits at EVO and even beyond that as well, right? So it's amazing to see how will this composure and this experience lend itself to Grand Finals. On the other end, still very new. This is his first top 6 experience at EVO, but he is handling it like a future champion.
Yeah, he's looking super comfortable, super calm right now. Both players sitting down, ready to go in. I don't know, too, but you guys at home watching this stream, who do you like, right? Give us your prediction right there in the chat. Twitch.tv, EVO, I think it's up. But how about guys in the crowd? Man, I don't know. I can't even tell. So how about this? You guys let us know. Who likes Leffen to take the whole thing? Make some noise.
All right, that's the reaction I like to hear. Now for the home territory boy, let's hear it. Who likes Nubenheimer?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we're
here with Tekken? I don't know.
That was quite the pop for Nubenheimer right here. Ooh, both of these players, they land those intros rock. We getting real seasoned before we get into this Grand Finals.
Focus, what are you thinking about right now? You came to 2,500 people. This is, I just got to be one more. Just got to be one more. That trophy is mine.
Both rocking the black. Who funeral is it going to be today?
Joe's wrong. This is it. What are they thinking? We have Happy Chaos versus Nagoriyuki. Duel 1. Let's rock. Here we go.
Yo, y'all, make some noise for Grand Finals.
Let's go. Now, we have not seen this matchup yet, right? We haven't seen Nubenheimer go left. Nobody's had an answer to him yet, but yeah, that rolls on block. What's Nubenheimer going to bring that Leffen hasn't seen yet?
My man, that's the thing with having Chaos, right? As good at the distance combat as he is with the close quarters. Oh, and immediately stomping on Nubenheimer's trying to find a way out, locked down in this corner right here. Mongo standstill status for the Happy Chaos. You work for me, fam.
There is the perfect on the first round. And again, we were talking about that, though, this Guilty Gear Strive, you know, perfect come with the territory. Yeah, the mix-up like that BRC hit, but you gotta watch out. Like you said, he's so good up close. Leffen's got mix-ups on mix-ups on mix-ups. He tried to beat the burst right there with the curse, but a little bit too close.
Yeah, you see Leffen immediate with the micro dash 2S, right? He knows that Nubenheimer was going to try to press the advantage off the burst, immediately cut it off, Ex Machina. Let's get the full advantage here.
Yeah, very, very comfortable so far in this first game right now for Leffen. Perfect first round, working on a double perfect right now. BRC, this is what I talked about. The mix is not over. The mix is not over.
If you saw the micro dash before the overhead off the fuzzy, he really made you think he was going to go low. That was so cool.
Double perfect in the first game of Grand Finals. If you're Leffen, you have the winner side advantage. You show you can just dominate right now. He's got to be feeling good. Just two more in the back of his mind.
Exactly, 2 games to go, and Leffen, I mean, that's going to be 2 EVO titles for 2 different games. That is rarefied air, bro.
But Nubenheimer, show me something, right? Show me something.
Right now, Numenheimer, he's still trapped in his corner. He's got his burst available. Is he going to end up spinning it this round? We're back into the neutral. Swice the clone, but the shots protect any further damage. Nice job.
The second hit, the SSS string, able to go through the clone and hit Leffen after that. Super, very nice. Numenheimer looking good.
You see Numenheimer still playing composed. He didn't automatically commit to the second hit of Shizu or anything like that. Such aware of the optimal follow-up.
Leffen with 100 meters to work with right now. There it is.
Wow. 100 tension for Leffen here.
You saw Numenheimer kind of hesitate a little bit, maybe thought a YRC was coming, but no, Leffen pressed the button instead.
But the shots ring out here. He's still got to finish.
Let's go.
No curses for you, fam.
No hesitation at all. He recognized it. If that whip or that block guy was dead, he just committed 100%. Nice from Numenheimer, fighting back.
That was a great read from Numenheimer. He knew the tendency that Leffen likes to utilize after the stage change.
Ninguém fica escondendo o jogo de ninguém.
He waited and looked at him. That was the Mamba burst bait.
Yeah, so Numenheimer had already hit the burst button even before Leffen drifted away, so nothing you can do in that situation.
Toss out the curse again. Great stuff from Numenheimer. He actually didn't even get hit by the curse on the Fukio
right through that, right? YRC okay? No, that's the thing. Is when Happy Gas gets out, it's like a free side swap. He's gonna roll, jump across.
And that was nasty from Leffen. He did a really late shot on the air backdash to kind of jail into the butt-in afterwards. I see you, Leffen.
Experience, right? Happy Gas is a character. He's playing his own game, right? Very unique set of skills. Nice, okay, a little mistake from Leffen. Backer from Numenheimer into the command grab.
Wait a minute, I hear another one. I hear some of the crowd popping at the blood bites as well, but it doesn't matter. Leffen's still looking for it, and backdash is out. That's all right, the burst is out. The Ice Machina not gonna connect.
Okay, not invincible. Beyblade, Leffen in the air, so it does not connect.
Just ways to see if Leffen will burst on the wake up with the stomp, the crash.
That's kind of been, the name of the game so far. Everyone is guessing wrong when Leffen's waking up. Even though he's in a bad position, his reads are so on point, he's taking advantage.
And finally, Numenheimer put the stop to the Amare, right? He got the counter hit.
He didn't get the combo though, but no, just follows up with the gunshot. A little scramble situation, but again, that's that experience, right? Leffen is a veteran. In the scrambles, he's already planning his next move. Good recovery, now 2-0 here.
And we talk about it, right? When you look at his DNA when it comes to fighting games and Melee, that is what those games are built upon. The scrambles, converting optimally from them. Whether it be Melee, whether it be Dragon Ball, whether it be Marvel, this is what he does.
Right now it is 2-0. One more game and Leffen will be your Guilty Gear Strive Evo 23 champion. Numenheimer showing signs of life in that last game, though. He's not out yet.
But look at this right now. Leffen, he's just so confident in every decision he's making. First the 6P on defense, now the far S. It's wild out here. To me, that I believe it was the 6S.
Okay, the YRCs, right? Every YRC Leffen does baiting every time he wakes up and mash and connects. His defense is so good.
Oh my goodness. He was going to delete the rest of his life bar right there, but Leffen's so confident in taking this hard.
Built the 50, that's all he needed. Yep, that last hit, built the 50. The fist pump is there. He knows he's one round away.
Could it be a shutout in grand finals?
Confidence, the comms is nodding himself, momentum's on
Só
his
com as
side,
pontas do
I
dedo.
don't know.
He feels very much in control right now, and when a player is so comfortable like that, it is so difficult to defeat them.
Fighting game's very mental game, right?
100%.
The crowd, he's got positive bones in real life, and that close is never going to hurt him.
Yeah, Numenheimer, a great anti-air close right there. My goodness.
Hello?
Melting the life bar on the Leffen.
You need to stay on top of him, though, right? If you give
faleceu.
chaos, likely it'll be irrelevant. Dashing.
Oh, yeah, still respect a little bit. Just goes to the close test afterwards. Catches the Shizu. He didn't need to commit to the second hit because the OTG was there for the kill, right?
He saw, yeah. So he caught Leffen on the backdash. Leffen's been backdashing a lot. So let's see if we're going to see Numenheimer start reacting to that. Well, backdash, create some space, get the gun out, and yep.
Numenheimer gets caught flinching right after the first bullet.
Oh, no.
You saw he just had the reticle over his
head. And he goes low this time.
And then the late shot into the low. That was so good, man.
So, yes, the guts are going to keep him alive, but this is it, Numenheimer. Whatever you got to bring it out right now. Curse. Okay. We are seeing Beyblade in, but no, wake up 5P check from Leffen. He is undefeated, your EVO 2023 champion. He did it.
He did it 100%. This is 2 different EVO titles in 2 different fighting games. Like we talk about rarefied air. You're joining the Tokidos, the Justin Wongs of the world. The GOATs of fighting games. Leffen putting his claim on that title.
People try
só
so
concentrou em
hard to discredit him all the time.
All the time.
He's not a Guilty Gear player. He's not a disc player. He can't do it, but the amount of work he shows it every day. He's streaming, he's traveling, he's grinding, he's improving, and here's the payoff.
But I'm so glad you keep highlighting his work ethic, because there are not a lot of people in fighting games that can come even close to how hard this guy works.
And there's the trophy. Make some noise there for your champion, Leffen.
Definitely big ups to Wumbo William right there. He came so close last year, as you mentioned, a third-place finish. Now a first-place finish with an even larger bracket, the biggest Guilty Gear bracket of all time. Leffen is your champion.
I love it too, right? He had Happy Chaos last year. Just, you know, I'm sticking with my character. I believe in myself. I believe in my character. No changes, and it paid off. And it was pretty one-sided. Today was Leffen's day.
That was Leffen in full prime form, right? The lightning was coming out of his eyes. He was very much in the zone, and you can see nobody was touching him today.
Yeah, and it was the confidence too, right? So Happy Chaos, you know, very, very strong character, but of course you want to say, oh, he's a bit weak on defense, and I'm a reversal. Leffen was pressing buttons, and it's very risky in this game, but he knew when. He knew when he can mash out. Very, very confident to make those decisions.
Exactly right. We saw so much confidence in the 2Ps, the 5P presses. Easily can get blown up for that. And as you mentioned, if Happy Chaos gets knocked down once, that could be the whole round. And he just had so much confidence in his defense, right? And again, it's predicated on his fighting game DNA. He's built the defense for a character like Happy Chaos, and you can see it pay off right here. This was not only a case of him sticking with the character, but sticking with the character that's right for him specifically.
This is definitely the kind of character that will reward you for putting as much time as someone like Leffen does. I think the Beyblade came out here.
Yeah,
oh, no, he got
shot, man. Leffen, and he did such a good job picking his spots with the shot as well, right? We saw the hesitation, even in previous sets, letting people FD their bar down before shooting them. Like, he is just calculated on every angle.
Yeah, so this was the final game here, right? Nubenheimer was in a tough spot. He still has burst. He's got meter. He's got Beyblade. You're never out of the game with Beyblade. But look at this. Look what Leffen does. 5P. Just wake up, you know? I'm not afraid. I'm going to wake up. I'm going to challenge you. If that had not worked out, you know, if Nubenheimer had hit him, he might have lost the round. He's not afraid.
That was great risk-reward calculations at the same time, though, because all he needed was that trade, right? So Leffen, I mean, he is a genius of fighting games, and it was on display here. Big ups. Can y'all give it up for Barracks here? Let me hear it one more time.
I can't believe it, too. All the way from Senegal. First time in America, first time at Evo.
É uma zona que ele viu. Vai assistir a final aqui. Pariu, não dá pra entender nada. Não sabe nem quem tá batendo, quem tá apanhando.
Smile, I love it, right? He's out here, got to show his style. Hopefully you see him again next year.
Yeah, definitely dope stuff all around here from all of our, 2,500 players in the Guilty Gear Strive back and forth Evo. Incredible stuff, and of course, second place here. Give it up for Nubenheimer!
The highest placing player from America. I like how everyone, all the regions showed up. Everybody did very, very well. You know, this is Strive's anybody's game.
Yeah, man, it's so great to see, like, just the competition on a worldwide level. Yo, y'all give it up for the defending reigning champion, Umisho!
Smiling hard for the crowds. Who's she gonna play next year?
I want to see Johnny.
I want to see if we show Johnny next year. Yeah.
Let me see. One of the 3 mystery DLCs. One of the fan favorites. Give it up for Daru Ino!
Crowd loves him. And look at his jacket, Daru. You got your jacket. Congratulations.
That's all he wanted.
He showed it
Look at the M-Rage.
Oh, yeah. I forgot we should go for it as well. And there it is.
The grand champion, the Guilty Gear Strive GOAT. Give it up for Leffen!
Congratulations to Leffen. He did it. I don't hear any more disrespect for his name. That's the Evo champ right there.
That is amazing, bro. The work ethic that Leffen has put into Guilty Gear Strive and fighting games in general, transitioning from Smash, right? He is the true crossover talent, and he cannot be denied.
So I can't believe this, man. From like I said, I've been fighting games for a long time, but coming to Evo for a long time as well. To see Evo, or Guilty Gear, right here, the biggest tournament of all time for Guilty Gear across any version right now on the big stage. Left. Winning, got the golden stick too.
Beautiful sticks, man. I love that. The golden stick embroidered with the Guilty Gear Strive as well. My man has done it. The job has been completed. You can see now at this point, he looks like he just wants to rest.
I mean, he got the amount of focus it takes to play back like Happy Chaos, and also like to survive against, you know,
and a 2,500 man bracket too, man. The endurance is out of this world.
And after, again, to keep bringing up that Pepper, if you guys are Guilty Gear fans, watch Leffner's Pepper Splash from yesterday. Like, the fact that he was able to go through that match with his back to the wall, coming all the way over here and now win the whole thing, just it's a testament to how good of a player he is.
One of the greatest sets to date in Guilty Gear Strive, 100%, man. And all of these players have put in so much work with the characters, streaming constantly, grinding it out constantly, entering whatever tournaments they can. I applaud all of these players here in Top 6 and beyond.
Yeah, and it's been, you know, if you're a Guilty Gear fan, you know, the past like 2 or 3 months kind of been a little bit quiet, right? Building up to EVO, everyone's just kind of getting ready. But right before, we had the announcement, Season 3 is coming this month. We have new characters, new system mechanics, right? We have 4 new characters throughout the year. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how Guilty Gear Strive grows. And, you know, we'll be back here next year. We definitely will.
Most definitely.
We definitely will.
Man, it was so sick, bro. It was a pleasure to commentate with you as well, man. We handled the in-house experience last year. It's great to bring it to the stream, man, and the crowd in general. Yo, can y'all give it up for Guilty Gear one more time, please? Man, this is a game I never thought, like we said at the beginning, never thought we would see it take it this far, man. 2,500 bracket, co-main events in the arena. You couldn't ask for a better top 6.
Yeah, I want to close out. I just want to say thank you to everybody watching at home. I know there's tons of people watching, restreaming on the main channel. Thank you to everybody in the crowd. Your energy has been ridiculous, not just for the players, but for us commentators as well. So thank you guys. Make some noise for yourself, please.
Definitely big ups, bro. The energy always helps us to power through that top 6, man. Big ups to Leffit, crowning himself the champion after a top 8 appearance last year. But now we got to get to the main event. But before we do, let's talk to our host for the evening, Aaron Ashley Simon. Take it away.
Honestly, give it up for every single person, competitors, attendees, viewers. This is the best community. Also want to give it up to Sony professionals for the cameras that they gave us for today's broadcast. Without them, all the viewers would not be able to experience the energy and amazing competition today. All right, so you all thought that we were potentially done with announcements and some other stuff. Well, I'm going to bring out Rick Nyer. He has some cool things to tell you all about.
Are we all doing? I need a mic that works. There we go. How we all doing tonight? This feels pretty good, doesn't it? So one of my favorite parts of last year was standing on this stage talking about the history of fighting games and announcing one of the other places that EVO likes to host fighting game tournaments. Should we look at that again this year? Let's give it a look.
Pra dar uma melhorada. Não.
We're going back to Tokyo. Brand new venue. Brand new event bracket format. Which is actually the same one as this one. But more important than all of that, we have a special guest tonight. Please welcome rhodrigotc.
Nossa, deve estar lascado ali.
All the way from Japan.
Aí,
Roto.
Vamos, menino, vou nessa aí.
Roto is one of the reasons we get to host Evo Japan in Tokyo. So if everybody would like to join me in Tokyo next year in April, you also can visit Roto Z-Man. Roto Z-Man is very excited to be here tonight. He's available for photos if any of you would like to grab one with.
Of course.